Dear students, in this video, we are going to discuss the chapter number 27, Nothing Stopped Them in GK. It is a great achievement for everyone to perform extraordinary acts, but it is even more so when this is done dis- this is done despite being specially abled. It is true that no one can stop the person who has the ability to act on what he or she wishes to achieve. Here are a few people who have achieved a lot despite being spatially abled. Now, one by one, we will identify that personality, and the description of their spatial ability has been given in the different paragraph. The very first figure has given to us, and this is the first figure we have given to us, and we want to identify that personality. What description we have given? Here it is quoted. She was born in Kerala, India. On one of her return trips from Mumbai to Chennai, she met with an accident resulting in the amputation of her right leg. She was given an artificial leg, and despite this, she became one of the most proficient and celebrated dancers of the Indian subcontinent. What is the name of that personality? This is Sudha Chandran. Now we will move to the next picture, picture number 2, and identify her. What we have? She is a former American track and field athlete. At the age of 9, she developed a disease that left her legally blind. She is 3-time national champion in the women's 5,000-meter race. She won 4 gold medals in the 1992 Summer Paralympic. In 2001, she co-wrote and published her autobiography, No Finish Line: My Life as I See It. What is the name of that personality? Marla Ronian. This is the name of that which shows us in picture number 2, Marla Ronian. Now we will move on to the third personality and identify him. This is the third picture. What description we have given? He was a Dutch painter. He is regarded as one of the greatest painters the world has seen. His paintings have contributed immensely to the modern art in his 10 years painting career. He produced 900 paintings and 1100 drawings. He was suffering from a mental illness in 1889. He was admitted to a psychiatric hospital. What is the name of that personality? The answer is Vincent van Gogh. The name of that personality is Vincent van Gogh. Now we'll move on to the fourth picture and try to identify. This is the fourth picture where we need to identify. Now the description has given us, he is widely regarded as one of the greatest composers in history. He gave his first public performance as a pianist when he was only 8 years old. He studies in Vienna under the guidance of W. A. Mozart. In the year 1796, he began losing his hearing. In spite of his illness, he immersed himself in the work and created some of the greatest works of music. He achieved all this despite being completely deaf for the last 25 years or so of his life. What is the name of that personality? Ludwig van Beethoven. Ludwig van Beethoven. So these are the names of the personality and their work. Now we will move on to the next part and identify the next personality. We have given the picture number 5. Here the description has given to us. What is the description we have given for this? He was a well-known French journalist, author and editor of the French fashion magazine Elle. In 1995, he suffered a massive heart attack, causing him to go into a coma for 20 years. After coming out of the coma, he found himself with a very rare neurological disorder called locked-in syndrome, in which the mental state is perfectly normal and stable, but the body is paralyzed from head to toe. In that case, he was able to move only his left eyelid. Despite his condition, he wrote the book The Divine Bell and the Butterfly by blinking when the correct letter was reached by a person slowly reciting the alphabet over and over again. Now we want to identify what is the name of that person. The name of that person is Jane Doe Bobby. Jane Doe Bobby. This is the name of that person. Now we will move on to the next picture. It is a very famous personality and related to the physics world. What the description we have given? He was a British theoretical physicist whose world-renowned scientific career spanned over 40 years. His books and public appearances have made him an academic celebrity. He was severely disabled by motor neuron disease. This is the name of the disease. What is it? Motor neuron disease. Since he was only 21, gradually he lost the use of his arms, legs and voice, and as of 2009 he was medically declared completely paralyzed. He used to communicate through a speech generating device. What is the name of that person? That is the Stephen Hawking. That is the name is Stephen Hawking. Now we will move to the next personality and his picture has shows to us. This is the picture number 7. A lady picture has shown to us. Now we will read out what is the description has given and try to identify her. She was an American author, political activist and lecturer. She was the first deaf-blind person to earn a Bachelor of Arts degree. Annie Sullivan was her teacher, who taught her to communicate by spelling. Prolific author, words into her hand, beginning with DOII for the doll. She was prolific author. She traveled to over 39 countries with her teacher. She was a good friend of many famous figures, including Alexander Graham Bell, Charlie Chaplin, and Mark Twain. What is the name of that lady? The name of that lady is Helen Keller. Now we will move out to some wow factors. Harry Boniface Prabhu, a quadruple wheelchair tennis player, a quadriplegic wheelchair tennis player, was a medal winner at the 1998 World Championships and was also awarded Padma Shri by the Government of India in 2014. This is the factor which has given, and that is a very and it is related to Indian and it is related to India. Now we move on to the Did you know Fat? What has given in that? It is described that Deepa Malik is the first Indian woman to win a medal in the Paralympic. She won a silver medal in the shot put event at 2016 Paralympic Games. She was honored with Arjuna Award in 2012. At the age of 42, she is the eldest recipient of the Arjuna Award till date and also received the Rajiv Gandhi Khel Ratan Award in 2019. This is the name of Deepa Malik. She is Deepa Malik. And this is the name of Prabhu. Prabhu, who had also won the wheelchair tennis player and won the medal in 1998. So these are the personalities which achieve something bigger in their life despite their so many problems. So this is the description and how these people are achieved something extraordinary in their respective life. I hope you understand. Thank you very much.